celebrated here today. There is no shortcut to hard work, and hard work for me should be defined in terms of giving sufficient time to what you are expected to do and remaining focused to do that you are supposed to be doing. You must therefore invest and strive to acquire knowledge, but it does not stop there. And I think this message has also been said. You've achieved one phase, you are going for yet another phase and maybe other phases. So it's not about the knowledge you have had now or the knowledge that you are going to acquire, but it's also about how you prepare yourself to apply that knowledge to add value to yourself and to the common good that I have referred to. The valuable work that benefits yourself and society should gradually elevate you to being a role model and a leader in the society to which you belong. Morality. I think again that point has been made. It's important that the community, the family, beliefs and values should contribute to this so that we model an excellence through the many individuals that we produce of all time. One called Confucius, whom you can maybe Google and find out about his contribution to knowledge. But he says that the strength of a nation is derived from the integrity of the home, the unit, the source. You must prepare to equip yourselves and adapt the fast-changing world to be able to continuously one side and challenges on the other. And to all those sides, be it and the ability to manage the challenges, the answer remains the thing, and that is building excellence. When you have an excellence that you are making. This, for me, as you aspire to face the world and work towards excellence, as decision makers who are going to determine not only your destiny, but the destiny of our nations as we move along. You have been told as how we are trying to approach this issue of promoting excellence in the Rwandan society. Cardinal of all this is in your own hands. Do not expect anybody to do things for you. I think many of you, as I was saying, you have matured now. So the role of the parents is going to change quite a bit. You need to think for yourself. You need to design a strategy and shape a vision for yourself as you take your destiny, your future in your hands. Second, I would advise from the experience I've learned over the years that you must approach the challenges with a problem-solving mind. Always be optimistic. Avoid optimism. Optimism is not an answer. It undercuts your effort and it can never get you very far. So always approach challenges with optimism by seeking a problem-solving mind. I can do it. I have to find a solution. It may be difficult, but I have to find a solution. Of course, you've been told, always be innovative. Think out of the box. Emulate Erasmus and other great thinkers and other people who have made it happen. Do the right things, no matter how difficult they are. That is to say, you should always have courage to do the right things and have the courage to fight the wrong things. You see, it's one thing to do the right thing, but you are not operating alone. If there's something is happening wrong, you need to point it out. You need to fight it. You need to oppose it, if need be, for you to be able to create a successful environment. So the courage to do the right thing, the courage to fight the wrong thing, will result from the excellence you build within yourself. Avoid the somehow attitude. It's very common for all of us, young and old, experienced and inexperienced, to adopt an attitude, and it's a mindset, of a somehow attitude, somehow things will be done. Even what you are supposed to be, even what you are responsible for, you leave for others that you have not defined to do. This is a very dangerous mindset. Do not belong to that world where you adopt a somehow attitude, somehow things will happen, somehow somebody will do it. No. Get involved. Get involved. Exercise yourself. That's how you develop excellence. Try. Don't fear to fail. Get it done. Avoid procrastination. You are young people. Some of us have lived. I've told you how long I've been in this world. If you add the time I've finished graduate, you can add another quite a bit. Avoid procrastination. Avoid postponing unnecessary. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next year. No, the timetable reads biology will be done next week. I have time now. I don't want to read biology. I will read it. Why don't you read it now? In life, it's very common for people to postpone unnecessarily. Avoid postponing unnecessarily. Avoid do the things you're supposed to do, because in doing them, they open ways, they open opportunities for you to do even bigger things. And this is how people achieve, and others fail to get where they have the capacity to reach. Young people, young graduates, avoid hiding behind bad practice. It's very common. It's very common for people to adopt bad practices around. It could be peer groups, it may be for other reasons. But you find that instead of concentrating on what adds value for you, you spend more time doing the wrong things, and you hide around that, and you think that's giving you fame and status. Ultimately, it's going to undercut you, and it's going to undermine your progress and success. Believe in yourself. Build confidence. In doing that, you become excellent. Build confidence, be a confident person. And finally, always remember that dignity is the greatest asset. Dignity. Dignity is the greatest asset of everyone I've known. It's very common to imagine that I amass wealth and be successful. There are very many wealthy people that have not become successful. But if you are dignified, if your conscience is clear that you are a dignified person, you will do it. Even when it's difficult, you will be sure that success will always come your way. I have summarized this. I know there are many attributes to this. But all this you will be able to achieve if you prepare and equip yourself to be excellent in whatever you choose to be and whatever you choose to do. Let me, for purposes, since we are all gathered here, mainly as people who belong to this region, I would be amiss if I left without applauding our leaders, the heads of state of this region, for emphasizing education, quality education, like the quality education that is offered by Cambodia to the people, the youth of our region, because that is the sure way that will propel us out of the predicament of poverty that have bedeviled our people for a long time. I want to congratulate Cambodia for being a project into what I see as an East African integrated region, and as a means of moving towards achieving the aspirations of the Pan-African thinkers. I thank you very much.
I realized how important this day is. Our dear guest of honor has been giving us some good words of wisdom, and then the principal said about being attentive. You know, later, even after 10 years, it's the words that matter, yeah? So when you're attentive, you're listening to the words, that's what counts. Right now, we're going to go to our awards giving ceremony, and I'm going to invite class teachers, please come forward.
We will start with the class teacher of year 11, Mr. Bekira. Allow me to request the principal. Allow me to request the principal, Mr. Julia, to come along with the guest of honor, His Excellency, come and award our students the certificates.
To receive their certificates of completion. We have Helen Teki Ezra. Eden Bashao. Rejoice Taban. Shirut Patel. Bishar Abdul Nasser. Jocelyn Baraga. Aruna Sharon. Amal Ahmed. Ajak Agustino Patibarek. Mona Idris. Betty Tawerde. Betty Tawerde. Lawrence Clement. Jamal Zaidi. Ayen Bong. Cedric Katunji. Miriam Owiti. Melissa Namara. Knight Alfred Taban. Mona Abnassim. Joshua Valentino. Alex Nyongabo. Awo Abdullahi Hassan. Adrian Roca. Sabri Omar. Celine Kanyere.
Mr. Bigira. Can we have Mr. Kabanja come and present for year 13, please?
Receive their certificates of completion. Mwesigwa Gilbert. Mfonye. Shakira Esther. Mengabo Nadine. Meron Teki Ezra. Ardeng John. Meboya Joe Mipunga. Kezimana Carl Emmanuel. Sishayo Aldo. Kezimana Carl. This one available? Oyukutu Roy. Emanzi Kamgisha. Emanzi Kamgisha. Christy Celeste Nibire. Rufo Glory Chris. Areng Gawe. Irakoze Kai. Jace. Jace. Bitukwa Dan. Shema Demis. Shema. Ruremesha Neil. Daishima Stefan. Thank you.
Naishima Stefan. Arakaza Dan. Chintu Andrew. Durante Akeza. In the house of Katie Maville. Irangunda Audrey. Wandera Anne-Marie. Sida Ilebura Greta. Rafiki Cedric. Robarema Romero. Jackie Evelyn. Motasi